All right, guys, we have got a gorgeous, near mint condition cabinet here. Well, it's very nice, let's put it that way. It's got a couple of flaws, but man, is it nice and clean. It's one of these Dynamo, it's an HS27. In fact, I found the little cabinet manual, one-page manual, which I'll include because I sure don't need it. But yeah, this is an HS27 cabinet. I think it was made originally to be Virtua Tennis because it's got the Virtua Tennis side art, but someone's converted it at some point to In the Hunt, and I put in a Pandora DX because Pandora DX has In the Hunt on the board plus 2,999 other games. So I thought, well, what's better, In the Hunt or In the Hunt plus 3,000 other things? Seems like plus 3,000 is a benefit. So, well, here, and I'll go back to the menu system. You just hold down the start button for 3 seconds, and then it lets you exit, and you go. So here's your menu. Unfortunately, the menu, this was done by the Chinese, and I don't think they understand our alphabet, because it's not alphabetical. So if you're trying to find a game, you're better off just Googling it on your phone. That's what I did to find In the Hunt. I just Googled it and found it was number 658 and then play it. Otherwise, you're just going to be randomly paging through game after game after game. And it gives you a cute little movie over here showing you what the game looks like. It's got everything. I mean, I can't believe it as I go through here. The games, and games that are prototypes that I've never even seen in real life, as well as all the common classics. Turtle Ship, I've had boards for that. Saint Dragon, I had a lot of them I've got the boards for, but I've never seen the real game. Streets of Rage, you want to talk about rare, that's a cartridge for the Sega Mega Play system that they only made like a handful of. Jackrabbit. Sun, that's a great old Capcom game. One of the best early Capcoms. Another one I've got the boards for. Crystal Castles, wow. So anyway, but then to play a game, you just pick it and you hit the green button. Obviously, this only has 2 8-way joysticks and 2 buttons per player, so you're gonna have trouble playing any games that have more controls than that. However, it's super easy for you to add. If you want to add buttons, like if you want to make this so it's a full Street Fighter cabinet, just unlatch this control panel. It hinges up, and look at that, it's wood. You get your 1 1/8 inch hole saw. Here's the extra connectors for the other buttons, and you put in more buttons. You want to wire up some other kind of control, you can do it. You got plenty of room in that on that panel. But I'm leaving it like this because probably 80% or 90% of the games are good with 2 joysticks and 2 buttons each. So, yeah, here, let's play this. This is actually a really fun game. The monitor, it has a great, gorgeous picture, but I need a better mirror to adjust it. The mirror I've got here is a piece of metal that's rusty, so I can't get it quite right. I need to get my other mirror here. You know how hard it is to adjust a monitor when you can't see what you're doing. Anyway, here. This is a great game. And you can kind of play it with one hand. Probably not play it well, but you can play it. By the way, the marquee has 2 brand new LED bulbs in it. We've got the original back door here. You can see this cabinet is just crisp and clean everywhere. It's there's the tag on the cabinet. I left the back door kind of loose like that just so I could show you in here. Look how clean that thing is inside. I didn't vacuum this or anything. This is just the way it's been. It's got a sharp image monitor, which I think was original because it has the Dynamo sticker on it. So Dynamo must have used these monitors. I did not rebuild this monitor. It had a perfect picture, and I've seen some posts where people make fun of people who rebuild monitors that are working perfectly. So I'm kind of sensitive to that now. I don't rebuild them if they've got a perfect picture, usually. Sometimes I do just because I enjoy it, like on 7000s. I like rebuilding 7000s, so I do all the 7000s. But anyway, I'll point out the couple flaws on it. This side has virtually no flaws. I mean, the side art's torn, but who cares? It's not a Virtua Tennis anyway. It's got bumped into a corner there and here. Other than that, that side is perfect. The front is perfect except somebody drilled holes for lock bars. I was going to fill them, but I don't have my mud here in this building, so sorry, just due to the time crunch, I didn't get it done. It also looks like it needs like clamped and glued, just because I see it's kind of, there's a little crack here that it just needs some glue squirted in there and the cabinet clamped. But once again, I don't have my glue and my clamps in this building, so I can't do it. But there you go.